A lot of people called my attention to a statement that I made on Honest Bunch podcast, where I said, is it Nigeria is safer now than 10 years ago? And I want to sincerely and unreservedly tender an apology to those who that statement have hurt.
All right. Sailor is someone I used to rate. I used to rate him not just because he is a great comedian, not just because he is very funny, but he is intelligent too. I stopped rating him since 2022, not because of the choice of candidate he supports. No, not at all. All of us must not support the same candidate or believe the same thing. In fact, that is the beauty of democracy. We must all believe or support different candidates, make different choices. That is the essence of democracy. But I stopped rating him because he started speaking from both sides of his mouth. He started speaking from both sides of the mouth in the sense that he calls black white and calls white black. A few days ago, he was on a program called Honest Bunch, where he maintained that Nigeria is safer today than it was 10 years ago, which we all know is not true. But that is not the essence of this video. The essence of this video is that he came back a few days to apologize. To apologize about the statement he made on that podcast, particularly the statement where he said that Nigeria is safer today than it was 10 years ago. Why did he make that statement? That is the question. I believe that if what happened or what pushed him to make that statement or make that apology happened in another part of Nigeria, he wouldn't have made that apology. He made that apology because this one hit home, because this one happened in his community. This one happened to him directly. What happened? What happened is this. After making that podcast, after making that statement on that podcast, he went home only to discover that a monarch, a king, a sitting king in his community, Ogun State, was fired by Fulani herdsmen because he resisted their attempt to kidnap him. You see, Nigeria is like a sinking ship. The people who are at the top of the ship keep playing chess, keep playing draft, keep playing checkers, keep dancing, and pretend that the ship is not sinking because they have not started feeling the effect of the sinking ship. Why the people at the bottom deck of the ship are crying and crying and shouting and crying foul? The people at the top deck of the ship are dancing, pretending nothing is going on until it happens to them. So you can pretend all you like. You can turn a blind eye all you like. You can lie all you like. You can pretend it has not happened in your state. You can pretend nothing is going on. It may be happening in Plateau State, and you pretend Plateau State is not your state. It can be happening in Port Harcourt or in Ogun State today, and you pretend Plateau State, Ogun State is not your state. Wait until it happens in your backyard. This guy apologized for his statement only because it happened in his own backyard. If it happened elsewhere, he probably wouldn't have tendered that apology. Pretend all you like. Pretend Nigeria is all right. Pretend Nigeria is safe until one day it will happen in your own backyard. It will happen in your own community. That's when you know the cry of other Nigerians elsewhere. That's when you will join the fight. That's when you will join the cry for a better Nigeria.